trying to get forgiven, just trying to stay sane. And the hours will surround me when I'm out there in the cold. I'm alright with moving on, dear. I'm alright with getting old. Take me to the country, take me to the town, take me just about any place, learn how to get it right. Take me to the city, put me out on the street. I lumber around like a big old dog, I find something good to eat. Half of me is waiting, the other half is gone. Ain't trying to be a hero, babe, just trying to write a song. And the songs, they will surround me when there's nowhere else to turn. I'm used to being lonely, used to getting burned. Take me to the country, take me to the town, take me just about any place, learn how to get it right. Take me to the city, put me out on the street. I wander around like a stubborn mule, but I'll find just what I need. Half of me is screaming, the other half is dead. Ain't trying to be a martyr, babe, just trying to get to bed. And the dreams, they will surround me and show me who I am. It seems that I'm a stranger, honey, in a far and distant land. Take me to the country, take me to the town, take me just about any place, learn how to get it right. Take me to the city, put me out on the street. I wander around like a drunken fool, but I'll land back on my feet. Yay! Hello! Welcome to For the Song's Sake. I am Momma Molasses. Very happy to be here with y'all at the Ernest Tube in Bristol, Virginia. This is a direct to vinyl recording studio / lounge. They're absolutely amazing, and before the COVID pandemic, they were hosting this event, and it was really wonderful, and I enjoyed hosting it a bunch. I've been hosting For the Song's Sake for about a year now, and the idea is to highlight local and regional artists that maybe, don't get to be in a listening room situation as often as they should, or they're just really amazing and we want to share them with the folks that come to the Tube or come to For the Song's Sake. And anyways, this is our very first live streaming event, so thank you for tuning in. I'm very happy to be a part of it. Very excited. We have an amazing guest tonight who lives here in Bristol, Virginia, and he is a wonderful part of the music scene here. Does lots of things, jack of all trades, wonderful songwriter, also an amazing soloist and honky-tonk guitar player, and also does a radio program on Radio Bristol, which broadcasts live from the birthplace of Country Music Museum. His program is called Appalachian Travels, and it's on Fridays, 4 p.m. Is that right? 2:30 to 4 p.m. And he features regional artists, so he's done a lot for the artists here in this region. And one of the reasons I wanted to have him on this program is because he played at Radio Bristol's Fun Drive, and I was so blown away by his performance. And I think part of the reason why blown away is it was taken out of context for me. It wasn't at a brewery or a bar, but it was at a theater where you could actually view it. So I hope that this stream does justice to him and you're able to really listen. With no further ado, J.P. Parsons.
You are the sweetest thing in the world, Ella. It's good to be at the Tube, boys.
Yay.
Y'all are the best. All the best. And Ella, thank you for inviting me to do this. Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it again. All right, let's see. You're talking about Radio Bristol and the name of the show. We're so lucky to have this right across the street from where we're at down here. Radio Bristol has opened the door to so many regional artists around here. It's not even funny. Kind of along with Ella, where she has a show that she does with a hosting duty here in the night, where she is opening up the living room style to all of our artists in the area. We're also inviting them into our radio station where they can play live on the air, which is a pretty unique thing from all the folks who've come through to play Radio Bristol. There's not another place like this. So that's really cool to be. And let's start off with a song that the show's named after, and there's also an album named that. That's like that's like a Bad Company song. Now, this is called Appalachian Travels. Bright sky of Mississippi, hidden blues on the way to Memphis. Now the highway, she's a mystery mother, like a hand-me-down through the years. Now the river, she's a shadows mistaken for me. Children run through your fields of gold, get your youth through the breeze. West winds blow by the water. On my Appalachian travels, it sings its song for me. On my Appalachian travels, you're right here for the whole world to see. Carolina, yes, she will come to my warmth. She sings a sweet melody. Now, Father, help me through this land when your boy's been set free. Now summer's among us, and the winter will weaken your knees. Old Jack Rabbit, run to your home. That's the best you can be. West winds blow by water, echo east towards the sea. The mountain breeze slow fading, and I wish I was back home in Tennessee. 'Cause on my Appalachian travels, it paints these notes for me. On my Appalachian travels, it right here for the world to see. All right, cool. So that's where that journey for me started, Appalachian Travels. Gosh, I don't know. I've been writing songs probably about 20 years now, maybe a little bit longer. I'm trying to go back in time in my brain right now. I don't want to break the timeline. Look, and that was one of the first songs I penned, and it was, I sat down. It was the first time that I learned that, songwriting is not only a wonderful thing that, people want to hear and stuff like that, but it's also a really enjoyable craft because there's just so many different ways to do it. So it's literally limitless. Let's see, we do some more stuff here. I'm so happy to be out playing, for real. I got to do a show up in on the Bristol Hotel rooftop the other night. It was really cool. All right, cool. Let's try this one out. This is called Mrs. Mississippi. Hey now, Mr. Ordnance, sir, it's 10 long years, time to serve it out, be alright. It's just another night. See, I got me some business to do. I scruffed up a $7 shoe, I'll be alright. Just another night. Yeah, Mrs. Mississippi's gonna take me tonight for a ride on the Delta Queen. She'll take my cars, she'll take my money. She'll never get the best of me. Yeah, now Mrs. Mississippi's gonna take me tonight for a ride on the Delta Queen. She takes my cars, she takes my money, but she never gets the best of me. In my empire, here I am. I stand long years, hope you'll understand that I'm now a man with my own two hands. See, I got some business to do. Screwed up a pair of $7 shoes, and I'll be alright. It's just another night. And now Miss Mississippi's gonna take me tonight for a ride on the Delta Queen. She'll take my cards, she'll take my money. She'll never get the best of me. And now Miss Mississippi's gonna take me tonight for a ride on the Delta Queen. She'll take my cars, she'll take my money. She'll never get the best of me. Yeah, that's Mrs. Mississippi's gonna take me tonight for a ride on the Delta Queen. She'll take my cars, she'll take my money. She'll never get the best of me. Yeah, now Mrs. Mississippi's gonna take me tonight for a ride on the Delta Queen. She'll take my cars, she'll take my money. She'll never get the best of me. All right, so that's Mrs. Mississippi. I've been playing that song a lot lately. I don't know why. It involves a character. I've got a character or two that runs around in 5 or 6 of my songs. Do you do that? Do you create characters and like let them do things in your songs?
In my mind.
Yes. Yes.
So I want to ask you a few questions. Have on my mask. I'm not making a statement, just a fashion statement. That's what I'm doing here.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But tell me a little bit about your songwriting process, because you were talking about how you enjoy songwriting for the fact that there's no wrong way to do it.
Right. Yeah. That's you're exactly right. When I first started writing, it was kind of out of a place of more need than me wanting to actually create something that people might like. You know what I mean? Or if they weren't even like songs and stuff. You know, I was like, I don't know what this is gonna be. You know? And it taught me like just to really just kind of really open up and just observe everything that's going around in my life. You know, and I started to like make up these like writing practice kind of techniques where I would sit a bunch of stuff on a table and have like a picture hanging on the back of the wall. And I would just sit there and just write as many descriptive sentences and metaphor that I could come up, and I would start giving adjectives to all these things. And after a while, they'd have like a nickname, you know, and you're like, where did that come from, you know?
So sort of like a Dada artist.
Sure.
Like back, you know, I don't know if you're a Dada fan, but they used to cut up newspapers and just scatter them around, and then the random words that came together.
See, I think that is like an unorthodox practice, which can actually be good. Like, do you want to write all your songs by wadding up stuff and throw it on the ground? No. But it's really a good way. And again, kind of going back for me personally, like it kind of helped me start to hone like what would end up becoming like a style of writing and stuff. Kind of like where I was saying, I started creating these characters. And I wanted them to do different things in songs, and like I wanted their songs to kind of weave like a little bit, you know, like a story.
So you have multiple personalities that
Me or the songs?
No, I'm just kidding. That's really interesting that there's almost different.
Sometimes I might have multiple personalities.
So, how would you describe some of the spaces that your songs come from? I guess?
Well, I've it's with life. I've been writing, like I said, about 20 years, and as a youngster, it was everything was going really fast, right? So it was, kind of more wild, kind of viewpoints and stuff like that in songs, and then, it's kind of just how my life went, and I ended up getting in a bunch of trouble. And there was something inside of my mind clicked as like, am I doing this on purpose so I can get good songs out of it? Which sounds insane. I know it does, but literally I was like, well, there they are.
Exactly what you're talking about.
Like, did I do that on purpose? Look, it's mental enough just, living in the world as it is. You got to put some art into it. But no.
Well, there's definitely a history of songwriters having troubled lives.
Right,
I mean,
right,
that's
right.
definitely.
Believe me, I was causing all the trouble.
So you would live your life to cause trouble just to write songs.
I think that was, seriously, that was the second part of the process. And then, I started a family, and I had the family style. Like I just turned 43, and like my songs are getting mellower. And like I was listening to Jimmy Buffett the other day, which is weird, I know, but I love his early stuff, dude. I do. I love his early songs. Hey, right? Am I
Ain't
talking
nothing
about
wrong
Two
with
Boys?
a
They know.
parrot head. I mean, I would describe your music as mellow. To me, it feels like something you could put on and like Mandolin Orange or something and kind of chill out to. So I think it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing a little bit differently now because in the solo setting, it's more, it's more about the delivery, I think, and just kind of as a presence and stuff like that. But it's fun with the band that I do with the American Bandwagon. We've, it's these songs. They morph and they evolve and they turn into the different kind of things with with Scott pounding on the drums like Carl.
Totally.
So it's cool and again taking songs to a band has been and getting other people's input on stuff that's not mine. That really opened up another thing of just like the creative process for me. Yeah.
That's really cool. Well, you want to play another one for us?
I do.
Awesome. Here's some more J.P. Parsons.
I got a sweet request for this one earlier. It's been an interesting day. We're digging large trenches around the side of our house and putting some new stuff down and some new mulch. Got this really cool rubber mulch, which is made out of recycled tires. It's really cool looking. I've been working all day and had a weird bit of the unusual social media drama today, which is weird. It ate up about 30 minutes of my time, and I was like, what just happened? Screw all that stuff. All right, cool. This was called Never Stood a Chance. Yeah, babe, I've been driving down Main Street, visiting all their old haunts. Yeah, the sleigh looks like a ghost in the city, an empty parking lot. And over there's the old rock and roll bar, now it's an antique shop. Across the street's a burned out marquee, says the music never stops. And if I had it all again, I'd be the first to ask you on a slow dance. And if I had a way to see that you had me at first glance, that I never stood a chance. Yeah, I never stood a chance to make you fall in love again. Yeah, I never stood a chance to clean up It'll mishap myself in. And when I stop and think about it, yeah, we're writings on the wall. I never stood a chance at all. Oh, now, babe, I wanna drive out to the country. Build me a house out of logs. Top of the cornfield looks like pennies for picking in the bright summer sun. When I get back lonely and I start missing you, I think about all the bad times, the shit you put me through. And if I had it all again, I'd be the first to ask you on a slow dance. And if I had a way to see that you had me at the first glance, yeah, and I never stood a chance. I never stood a chance to make you fall in love again. Yeah, I never stood a chance to clean up all the mess I put myself in. Yeah, when I stop and talk about it, yeah, the writing's on the wall. And I never stood a chance at all. Yeah, babe, I'm driving down Main Street, visiting all the old haunts. Yeah, the sleep looks like a ghost in the city, an empty parking lot. And over there's the old rock and roll bar, now it's an antique shop. Across the street's a burnout marquee, says the music never stops. All right, cool. Never stood a chance. That's about a year or so, a little bit over a year old. Hey, Dave, man, you're doing a great job. I'm not kind of getting any signal coming from the pedal board DI up in the monitor, my man. It might have been there a little bit earlier. There it is. Awesome. Well, thanks, dude. Yeah, and Clint and Dave doing a great job here at the Ernest Tube. Definitely check these dudes out online, earnesttube.com, right? That's right, man. Though they're awesome. Wonderful welcome addition to our Bristol downtown here. I met Clinton around the same time that my friend Alec Todd started the Big Bang Guitars, which I have a Big Bang guitar here tonight that I'm going to play for y'all. And y'all became family immediately. It was fantastic meeting y'all. Am I supposed to talk or just play all night long, Ella? Which one is it?
You do whatever
Which way do we do it?
You're the star.
I'm seeing stars. No, I get tracer effects from the lights, you know. It's like, ooh. All right, let's do a little finger style thing here. So tonight I'm gonna paint you a picture. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna buy you a ring. Tonight I'm gonna pull the moon out of the sky. Tonight I'm gonna make the clouds give up their rain. And I might pluck it from the tree, well, I might pull it from the ground. I'll wrap it up in a big red bow and take it on to town. I might make a few mistakes, yeah, but I'll know just what to do. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna keep on loving you. So tonight I'm gonna bring you some pretty flowers. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna make you sing. Tonight I'm gonna pull the stars out of the dark, so I can have the light to see you once again. And I might pluck it from a tree, well, I might pull it from the ground. I'll wrap it up in a big red bow and take it on to town. I might make a few mistakes, but I'll know just what to do. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna keep on loving you. So tonight I'm gonna paint you a picture. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna buy you a ring. Tonight I'm gonna pull the moon out of the sky. Tonight I'm gonna make the clouds give up their rain. And I might pluck it from a tree, well, I might pull it from the ground. I'll wrap it up in a big red bow and take it on to town. I might make a few mistakes, yeah, but I'll know just what to do. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna keep on loving you. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna keep on loving you. Hey, thank you so much.
I love the lyrics in that song. It's so good.
I got real lucky.
You got lucky. So did you create a catastrophe in your life?
No,
to
the rhythm, like the bouncy rhythm that goes between the 1 and the 4, goes back and forth. I came up with while I was watching Shepard play with toys on our dining room table.
and it just came to you.
Yeah. It was like instantly, just like that. And the song, it was one of those that it wrote itself in literally like 4 or 5 minutes.
I love that.
It was strange. I was just like, what just happened?
I love that. So I guess another question for you is, what artists are you influenced by?
I grew up listening to a lot of like old country, and my sister, she's 6 years older than I am. And when I was a kid and she was still at home for college, she was into like really the good pop, the 80s pop and the British pop and a little bit of the new wave stuff. Like I remember, listening to Talking Heads when I was like 7 and being like, "Wah, wah," and this is cool, just like good stuff.
That was a cool
Right
7-year-old.
now, well, my mom and dad were into music, and their generation, the 60s and the 70s. Just my dad played instruments, and it was just phenomenal. Killer musician, killer dude. So we just got, it's just one of them things. I got lucky to grow up in a house around it.
Around music. And right now, who are you listening to? Like, who are artists that
Right
you're
now,
super into?
let's see. We went and saw Hayes Carl live in Abingdon.
Ooh.
Right before COVID. He was over there with his wife as a part of the thing that Sarah Saavedra puts on. We played there.
Yeah, we played at the Barter Theater.
This is a different series, though, wasn't it? There's a couple different
Yeah.
series there. Okay.
And
I like Hayes is cool. I like for songwriting. For me, I like to go to where the bar's set real high, like Towns, Guy Clark, those kind of that.
I know you
That's
gave
right
me
there.
a
It's
Guy
like-
Clark book.
Oh, I know, it's great,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
I heard they're making a movie
That's really cool.
based off of the biography I gave you, the
Whoa.
Without Getting Killed or Caught,
That's amazing. So he's a big
starring Nicolas
influence for you.
Cage. No, I think Nicolas Cage is playing Tiger King though.
Tiger King?
Yeah.
What? Are they going to
something
make
about
that into a
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Who else would you pick?
I guess. Okay, so one more thing, and we'll let you play some
Carol
more
Baskin,
songs.
if you are listening.
Poor Carol Baskin. I mean, really, she's been through a lot.
She has.
Anywho, tell people about the different projects you play in and how they can find them on the
Oh,
internet.
great, cool. So mainly as
'Cause
me,
there's several.
JP. Yeah, there is, and thank you for reminding me to do that, or I would just sit here and talk all night long. Seriously, I just keep.
That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for. I like being hosted. I need to be hosted, or I'll lose train of thought. There I go again. So mainly for me as JP Parsons, you can find my songs on. I use Bandcamp for hosting, so it's JP Parsons Music at Bandcamp. You'll find the stuff that I do with American Bandwagon on there too. All the releases that I've released in studio. Which is the Appalachian Travels album, Until This Day Is Done album. Then we did a live EP with like 6 then new songs a couple years back with our friends WETS, Dave Carter and Mike Strickland over there for Studio One. Ooh, it is so nice that they do the Studio One over there.
Yeah, it's super nice. I've
great.
been in there before.
So I also get a real cool opportunity to play electric guitar in a really cool honky-tonk outfit called Hearts Gone South, based out of Asheville, North Carolina. And the way the band lineup is now, it's 2 people from my band and the singer Trisha Tripp. So it's kind of like we get to blend we all just have each other's guys in it,
And y'all are playing a streaming show soon.
We are very
right?
soon. We're doing the Live at the Double Crown stream. I'd have to look at the date, but I think it might be the
Is it next
22nd?
Wednesday?
I don't know.
Of June.
It might be
22nd
sooner.
of
I
June.
can't remember.
Anyways, check them
I
out.
didn't have notes, but you can look that up. Hearts Gone South, and again, that's a Bandcamp site. There's 2 albums on there, and the latest one, Nothing Left to Burn, was the first one that I got to play on. It's a really cool album. We did over Echo Mountain in Asheville.
It
and
sounds
just-
incredible.
Oh, they knock it out of the park over there every time.
I'll let you get to it, I guess. Quit questioning you. Thank you so
No,
much.
I'm
for
looking
being
forward to
here.
being able to get to play some music with you. That's what you got to stick around to the end because we get to play together, and I love playing with Ella.
I'm gonna do a little
She's
jam.
the best. All right, cool. I'm gonna kind of stick with the vibe going on here now. This is a tune called "Look the Other Way." I ain't leaving anymore. All this rambling such a bore. Think it's time to settle down. List the reasons I'm still around. 'Cause I ain't drinking anymore. No honky tonks, no swinging bar doors. I think that was finally been paid. Cash me out and keep the change. excuses, yeah, but not a lot of reasons to stay. But when I think about leaving you again, I just look the other way. Pick your boots up off the floor. You ain't living here no more. Pack your stuff, give me my ring. You ain't ever gonna marry me. 'Cause I ain't listening anymore. 'Cause I've heard all your songs before. And if you think you're walking tall, honey, check that mirror on the wall. 'Cause when we talk about picking up pieces, find excuses, yeah, but not a lot of reasons to stay. When I think about I'm leaving you again, I just look the other way. I just look the other way. All right, cool. That's called Look the Other Way. Over this way, over that way. I think that might be one of the songs, El, we were talking about, or that might be the self-destructive and write the song about it. It's different. Do some of your songs change over time? Do they like grow up and they turn into different things? We're having a couch
I
discussion
feel
here.
like
Hello.
songs, and I know this sounds weird, but they're almost alive. Is that strange?
I get that feeling too.
Like they morph and change every time you
Sometimes
play them.
mine just don't behave at all whatsoever. And when they come out, I'm just like, what's wrong with this song? Why is it not doing what I want it to do?
Yeah, sometimes when I perform, they don't behave. They just don't sound that good sometimes. But then other times it's, magic. So I think it's all relative. It's like Einstein said.
Very true, very true, very true. So you need me to do more songs, don't you? I want to do a newer song, Yellow. How about that? And again, Ernest Tubin doing a spectacular job over here, guys. You make it feel like literally like I'm at my house playing on the couch, dude. Yeah. It's nice and comfy. This was called Love You Anyway. Yeah, I want to hold you tonight under the stars so This whole world don't seem right without you by my side. Now I want to take your hand and slip on that wedding band. And I got a brand new plan that I hope you understand. 'Cause I wanna love you every morning, and I'm gonna love you every day. And if I'm sleeping, I'll always be dreaming, 'cause I'm gonna love you anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time, slowly make you mine. There's no hill I won't climb, I can't get you off my mind. 'Cause I'm gonna love you every morning, yeah, I'm gonna love you every day. And if I'm sleeping, I'll always be dreaming, 'cause I wanna love you anyway. And if I'm sleeping, yeah, I'll always be a dreamer, 'cause I wanna love you anyway. All right, cool, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Love you anyway.
That was amazing. All your songs are so incredible. So thank you again for coming and playing for us. Yay. And we're going to do a quick change. JP is going to go to electric, and we're going to play a couple of songs together. So, yes, thank y'all for tuning in. We wanted to say a special hello to our very dear friend, Larry. We love you, Larry.
Love you, Larry. Kiss, kiss.
I triple winked. I overly winked. But thank you so much to everyone for tuning in, and we just appreciate it. We're going to play you a couple of Momma Molasses tunes. JP played on the album that I recently recorded. Two, three, four. Bitty girl sitting on my mama's knee, out on the front porch
Talking after church, this is what she'd say to me. Honey, you know there's a lot of good a fine man can bring. Diamond rings and happy dreams, and I hope that you have those things. When you hear the wedding bell chime, I hope you will take my advice. 'Cause many a man has a promise of saying, and many more has lied. So when his eyes turn red and you're thinking in your head, he's a whole lot bigger than me. Remember, my girl, there's just one thing every woman needs. That's a well, clean, title, fine, working, highway burning automobile. You get a C-A-R, baby, in your name. Get a C-A-R, there ain't no shame. Get a C-A-R in your name. And when he throws a punch, you'll be popping up the clutch. Ooh. I'm a grown lady, soon expecting a baby. Got me a 95. But the man that I married, he tried to dare me with a fist and a jury trial. But when I heard him coming, I got that motor running, and I keep that engine clean. Drove 1,000 miles or more, and that's the last time. And then laid his hands on me. 'Cause I keep it well, all clean, title, fine, working, highway burning automobile. Get a C-A-R, baby, in your name. Get a C-A-R, there ain't no shame. Get a C-A-R in your name. And when he throws a punch, you'll be popping up the clutch. Ooh. Ooh. That's a well, clean, title, fine, working, highway burning, gear grinding, smoke, choking, gas guzzling, ever loving automobile. Get a C-A-R, baby, in your name. Get a C-A-R, there ain't no shame. Get a C-A-R in your name. When he throws a punch, you'll be popping up the clutch. Ooh. Ooh.
Sweet. That's what I like about you. It's just the voice. It's always the voice, man. And you've got this. We've had this discussion before. Ella's got a cool finger style roll that she does, and I've never seen it before. So, and then I met her, and I was like, "You got to teach me this trick." And she was like, "Oh, it's nothing. This is just what I do, you know." And I'm like, "No, really, show me how you're doing it." And she shows it to me, and I'm like, "I still don't know what it is." But it's like the perfect thing. Seriously, it's so cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What do we call it? Hobo banjo roll.
Yeah, you've been calling it hobo banjo. We'll play, I guess, one more song for y'all. Does that make sense? Okay. Can I have a teeny bit more guitar on my guitar? Just a teeny bit.
So where can we find your music at online, Ella Patrick,
Oh my
a.k.a.
gosh.
Mama Molasses?
I suffer from overexposure at this point. You know what that is. But Momma Molasses.
I saw somebody with the Momma Molasses tattoo on the back of their calf.
Really?
It was just you and the guitar, like.
There's some intense ones out there. Actually, I will say, during COVID, a fan who was watching a stream, which is really nice, actually bought MommaMolasses.com for me. When I started Momma Molasses, someone bought all the .coms and everything associated with it and wanted to charge me a bunch for it. Yeah. Because you know how that is now.
Sure.
But I actually had
They're just trying to steal your fire, man. Or your molasses, sorry. Steal your sweetness.
But I actually have the rights now to MommaMolasses.com. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, you can go there and find a lot of things about me.
It's totally worth it. It's cool. I got to record a little bit with her. We're doing an album release here sometime soon. It's
Hopefully,
really good, too. Yeah.
If I get my junk together. But anyways, we're going to play one more for y'all. Thank you again to the Ernest Tube for having us and hosting For the Song's Sake. They're such an amazing place and are such wonderful people. So we're so grateful to have them here in our community. Be sure to check them out. They're going to be doing live streams for Border Bash, I believe. And also we're going to do some more For the Song's Sake. So hit like and subscribe to their Facebook, their FaceSpace. And if you get a chance, if you're watching this and you dig it, share it with your friends, please. We would appreciate that, please. If not, that's fine too. And anyways, thank you for having us.
You guys rule. You rule.
We gonna go in G.
What you got, G?
It's the other side of Tennessee.
Okay.
Coochie and a real foot shooter. Once upon a time I had a bright future. She was a good little girl from a nice family. Now she's on the other side of Tennessee, singing at the bar and staying out till 3. Nothing can be done, oh Lord, in me. Yodeloo, 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 yodeloo. Sleeping through the day and hiding from the light, coming up through air around about midnight, smoking cigarettes and drinking Genesee, living on the other side of Tennessee, singing at the bar and staying out till 3. Nothing can be done, oh Lord, in me. If you see my Lord and Savior on Judgment Day, won't you tell him to turn his head the other way? I've been trying hard to be good, but I never succeed. Living on the other side of Tennessee, singing at the bar and staying out till 3. Nothing can be done, oh Lord, in me. Singing at the bar and staying out till 3. Nothing can be done, oh Lord, me.
Oh, can we sing one together?
Would you know? Let's try something together. Do you know?
I love you, Charlene.
It's just the chorus part.
I can try.
Cool, let's try that.
It's gonna be high for me.
Just do it. We can do it. Cool.
I'll just do
We're gonna try a Paul Simon tune now. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, well, I'm down on my knees. And I'm begging you, please, come home. Come on home. Making love in the afternoon while Cecilia sits in my bedroom. When I get up and wash my face, when I've come back to bed, someone's taken my place. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart, shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, and I'm down on my knees, and I'm begging you, please, to come home. Whoa, 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 yeah, la da da dee da, la da da dee da, la da da da. Whoa, 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 yeah, la da da dee da, la da 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 da, yeah, da da da. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees, and I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. That's it, girl. Oh man, so good to get to play at the Tube. You're the best. Boom. Fist bump.
Yeah. Thank you.